snag? Go ahead and ask me. Oh, wait, didn't I literally just pull up that entry?
Rover, you made it! So what do you think? Not too shabby, eh? For our clients, we can be anything we need to be. But I'll admit, throwing a party here was a right surprise, even for me. I stumbled into this Sonora a while back and found this extravagant place inside. And it's full of all these special folk.
Special? Oh, they look pretty ordinary to me.
We checked with HQ. Turns out this place was created by a resonator's rare ability. The folks here sense it. Kind of. But most just stop asking questions and lose themselves in the Forever Fest. But nothing really lasts forever, does it? Even this Sonoro. See? It's already starting to fade. They all know it. Even a Forever Fest won't last forever. But they've grown so used to the happiness here, they'd rather the ending be a happy one too. Before this place vanishes, they want to know what's weighing on the host's heart. They asked me to look into it. Exactly! When I got lost here, they helped me. Now I want to help them wrap up the Forever Fest with a proper smile. So I had a chat with both sides, decided we'd liven up the party, and hopefully we'll suss out how it all started that way. Truth is, the only events we've ever handled were company year-enders. At first, I was stumped, but thankfully, a Mr. Cobb Capot showed up to save the day. He's the Forever Fest's dedicated butler. Managing all this is second nature to the man. He's been a huge help. By the way, he's setting up the games right now. You'll find him by the card table. What's a proper party without a wee game to start, eh?
New friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Ah, it seems you have mastered the rules in full, Miss Jinshi. The table now awaits only the hand of your opponent.
Thank you, Mr. Capot. I believe she has just arrived. Rover, it has been too long. Word of your arrival reached me, so I've been waiting here.
Jinshi, it really has been too long. I thought you'd never leave Jinzhou.
Well, I still am in Jinzhou. The engineers inform me that this goes beyond mere holograms. Next time, the tech might have advanced enough to meet in a more tangible way outside Huanglong. Allow me to introduce Mr. Capot. I was just sharing some of your exploits with him.
Cobb Capot, at your service. What an extraordinary demeanor. One might easily mistake you for the very host of this fest.
Speaking of which, where is the host?
Mr. Geisel rarely resides here. He used to come and go, but it has been a very long time since his last departure. I'm afraid... forgive me. I've spoken out of turn. Tonight, you are the stars of this fest. No, this party. Please, no need for reserve. Enjoy it to the fullest. With that, I'll take my leave. Should you need anything, you have but to call.
Mr. Capot always manages to slip Mr. Geisel into the conversation. He even told me a few stories earlier. Maybe they share a deep connection. When someone means that much, their name naturally slips into your speech. In any case, Rover. Mr. Capot just taught me a card game. It's different from Weiqi, but charming in its own way. Would you be my opponent? Don't worry, I'll teach you everything I just learned.
Come to think of it,
Is something the matter, Rover? It's your turn to draw.
Don't mind if I do.
Perhaps you wish to reconsider. Perhaps you wish to reconsider. This selection might be good. Perhaps you wish to reconsider. This one? Yes, I'll choose this one. As I had hoped. It's getting a little tense.
This one won't matter much.
I'll be taking that win. Well within my expectations. Ready to draw, Rover? This selection might be good. Chung Li once said, in moments like this, between the flow of time, all should be within control.
Trying to change my outcome? I like your style.
Which one will it be? Perhaps you wish to reconsider.
Nice.
What will this one be? Well played. As was foreseen.
Come to think of it, the decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
Yes, it would be nice.
When Mr. Capel explained it, I thought it a light amusement. But now, playing against you, I've truly felt its thrill. When time allows, we should play more often. But in one of the rounds, I confess I may have gotten a little reckless.
Don't worry, Jinchi. A game at a party is meant to be fun.
You're right. I do have a habit of overthinking.
Don't forget to breathe, Magistrate. Oh, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back in Jinzhou someday.
Very well. I'll be waiting.
Come to think, it hasn't changed in a long time. Come to think of it, the decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
Yes, it would be nice to switch things up every now and then.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive.
Doing guest satisfaction surveys, Lumi?
Oh, no need for that. I have full faith in Mr. Capo and Lolo Logistics. Bet he's already told you about the host. What's he called now? Geisel! I knew it. He can't help himself. Always talking about Geisel, why he left, where he went. And it's not just Mr. Capo. Everyone here is wondering the same. That's why I'm asking around. Gotta get to the bottom of it fast. How can a truly good party leave anyone with regrets, right? I'll carry on with my questions then. But hey, don't you go worrying about it. Just enjoy yourselves and leave with a heart full of happy memories.
Is something on your mind, Mr. Capo?
Please forgive my preoccupation. It is no grave matter. Only that over all these long years, the decor here has scarcely changed. New guests deserve a fresh atmosphere. But the long years I've spent here have blinded me to the world's current fashions. Might you offer some suggestions? I could tell at first glance. So please, let your creativity flow. Be it new furnishings or a change of floor design, just speak your idea and I shall see it done.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
No way. That goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Geisel's elegance at all.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Come to think of it, the decor here hasn't changed.
Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
Come to think of it, the decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
Yes, it would be.
To think of it, the decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
I was raised to disappear.
Think of it, the decor here hasn't
You can
changed
tell
in
Mr.
a long
Capone
time.
really misses Geisel.
Judging by that look on your face, you've dug up a clue, haven't you, Lumi?
Not the answer we're looking for, but I did hear something intriguing. I heard that during Geisel's last visit, he brought a lady with him, but they all said she was terribly rude. It was Geisel's first time bringing a lady back, so everyone was glad. They laid out the best food, prepared. She didn't eat, didn't drink, didn't even bother looking at the room, just strutted around a bit, then left on her own. Oh, and apparently before she left, she got a wee bit cross and said something like, "It's time you grew up, Geisel." Right? It makes no sense. But anyway, not long after that, Geisel himself left.
Sounds like he left all this behind. But I doubt it's that simple.
Exactly my thoughts. One clue will always lead to another. The party may end eventually. We've still got time to figure it out. Alright, enough snooping for now. Back to party business. Mr. Capone says we need new areas ready tomorrow, so I'd best get cracking.
Can't stop talking about it.
The decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
Yes.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Ah, your timing is impeccable, my friend. We've just finished tidying up this area. You see, my employer, Mr. Geisel, loves traveling and collecting curiosities. And he has a particular fondness for echoes. They say he once set out on a journey to become an echo master. Along the way, he fought many villains, gathering a whole menagerie of echoes with his signature red and white echo ball. All displayed here. This was his personal gallery. These adorable beings always bring color and life to the fair state. Feel free to arrange them as you like. I'm sure they are eager for your attention.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive. Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Show me what you've got, Rover. Me?
Pick your card.
Pick one. You sure this is the one?
I can work with that.
The eye of the hunter sees everything.
Maybe. But how do you know it's not a trap?
Is it this one? Yes. A worthwhile prey. Just what I like.
Nothing to worry about.
Ah, good. The victory of the hunt is mine for the taking.
You wish to play with me? Very well. May I?
Pick your card.
If my judgment serves me right? I see it all. Make your choice. Are you sure this is the one? A choice filled with possibilities. Are you sure this is the one? Just a moment. This one it is. Show me. Which one will it be? Choice filled with possibilities. Rather interesting choice. Choice filled with possibilities. What if I go for this one?
Finally here, warrior.
Come on. You're the one who was a no-show yesterday.
I wanted to come sooner, but I had a match I couldn't back out of. The world's full of fights waiting for us. And with a partner like you, we're unstoppable. Anyway, now it's your time to shine. We'll save the brawling for a proper arena. Here, the only clashing we do is with cocktail glasses. While you were away, we ran a little poll for today's mixologist, and you, warrior, were everyone's first pick.
Allow me to clarify. At the Forever Fest, we observe a long-standing tradition. Mixologists are not hired, but chosen by the guests themselves. And for the Lolo party, we wanted to keep that tradition alive. Of course, the choice is entirely yours. It's simply that everyone seems to have a lot of faith in your skills.
Count me in as customer number one. Oh, all that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick? I like a little sweet and sour. No more, no less. That's the one! Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit. Definitely add in a bit of that. Oh, it looks fantastic! Let me take a sip. Not bad at all. Thanks for the drink, warrior. Looking for a catch-up, warrior? Same as always. Chasing glory and racking up victories in the arena. Oh, it's what I'm good at. Just like most of Septimon's other gladiators. After what the Silvers pulled in the last Aegon, and how spectacularly it blew up in their faces, nobody dares try dirty tricks like that anymore. Anyway, life's good. For the first time, I can throw myself into what I truly want. Oh, speaking of battles, I haven't heard about the fights you had before you came to Septimont. We've got time now, so spill the stories, warrior. The Crownless. Was that your first strong enemy in Huanglong? Sounds like a nightmare. But against the Laureate? I bet it didn't stand a chance. What incredible stories. Each of these battles shines with its own glory. If the chance ever comes, let me stand with you in battle. After all, we are fellow warriors, aren't we?
I had the pleasure of watching you mix earlier. Such finesse on your very first try. If you have company to treat later, feel free to take over this counter. I'm sure your drinks will have them singing your praises.
Mr. Kuro really misses Geisel.
Yeah. He can't stop talking about him. It's kind of sweet. Like a dad bragging about his kid.
I once wished to disappear when the stars were burning me. I saw the fight, abandon this, receive this consciousness. I must be beautiful too. Creating love in this vast cosmos. I'm just a small fly. Starlight
Look what I just found. Aye, more of a lucky find, really. I was tidying up the counter and found these notes tucked away. They are Geisel's notes, and he was writing about her. From these notes, it's clear that Mr. Geisel couldn't stand the thought of beautiful things fading. Probably why he created the Forever Fest. But if he had the power to do that, what's so wrong with it? Why did the lady get so angry? Yes, must be something we don't know yet. There's one more thing that caught my eye. She asked Geisel to leave all this behind and follow her to a place where a river of stars falls. She said that's where the answer is. I've looked high and low, and I can't find any place by that name. But does such a place even exist? If it's real, I will find it. Anyway, thanks for letting me ramble on. I should get ready for tomorrow's event. You go on and enjoy the rest of the party.
You can tell Mr. Capot really misses Geisel.
He can't stop talking about it.
Closed us right at home in that sleep. Softly how we left to take a walk.
Really misses Geisel.
Through the window, the tinted dawn shadows intertwine.
You always arrive at the perfect moment, my friend.
You've opened up another area.
Of course. If happiness were a land locked away by the sea, we would sail across as explorers of a new world. My employer, Mr. Geisel, told me he once donned a straw hat and embarked on a great sea voyage. He and his crew crossed vast waters, brought justice to numerous islands. He boasts these two new areas are drawn directly from his stories. One displays the many weapons Mr. Geisel wielded on his adventures. The other is a crystal blue pool where he often soaked and reminisced about his seafaring days. Like that time he plunged into the sea and borrowed the sea stabilizer as his weapon. But once that foe was vanquished, he returned that artifact to the sea. Now please enjoy yourself to the fullest, my friend.
With a tear, turn into my motivation. No matter what's gonna come in my way, can put out this flame. Through the corridors of time, we are born to roam after dreaming heritage. Wait for the bloom, take down the gloom. To the sky, I drew way through. And it was the bright, bright stars, on the road, putting on a show, tell her how to get a go, easily and bare feet, we might hit the jackpot, beating on a rewind, repeat, hey, we shut it down, hold it, I'll be a better me on the other side, every framing crack, when it's how I become what I need, it's like an open free from the night, we could become dreaming the last we could become dreaming the last
Welcome, my friend. We've opened several new areas today. Please explore at your leisure. You never fail to see right to the heart of the matter. This was where Mr. Geisel once kept his mouth. Since his departure, it's been vacant. A trivial matter, perhaps, but the emptiness weighs on me. Ah, your beloved ride. Such a unique, majestic design. It lends the whole place a new brilliance. I cannot thank you enough. Rest assured, I'll keep it safe. I hear more of your friends have arrived. Please, do not let me keep you from them. And do not forget to savor the joy of collecting. At the Forever Fest, there's more to collect than just the tangible. The moments you hold dear today may become your life's treasures. Have fun and cherish every encounter.
With a tear, turn into my motivation. No matter what's gonna come in my way, come put out this flame through the corridors of time. Posters ready to hold me in sleep. Softly how we left to say go on. Through the window, blue tinted dawn, shadows intertwine. Figure a light, a country feeling, forming a move on spoke story. Everything with memories and promises we keep in. Put on a smile, get a fresh bouquet. Step into the deep dance patience. It's the finish, you begin it. Follow the flame side. Roll down the blueprint.
Geisel,
Did you see that pigeon? This is all an illusion.
I know, but I can always pretend it's real. As long as I'm here, it feels like this fest could last forever.
Can a forever fest truly make you happy forever? I don't believe moments of joy or beauty or excitement can even exist inside eternity. Life's got to have ups and downs, where there's no story to tell. Can you know what happiness really is without being sad? Can you know the joy of being reunited if you never have to say goodbye?
With a tear turn into my motivation. No matter what's gonna come in my way, can put out this flame through the corridors.
I know that these are your dearest memories, but when it happened, were you really there in the moment?
Take down the room.
It's time to go on, Geisel.
A slow drizzle of herb-infused fruit vinegar into the sauce while it simmers. What a lovely little trick. A whisper of acidity won't bully the other flavours. Instead, it will bloom on the tongue, like a jelly rose medusa unfurling, leaving a delicious echo on the tip of the tongue. Greetings. Care for something to eat? They use humble ingredients here, but their techniques are rather intriguing. Trust me, they won't disappoint. It has. After the Phasalia curse was lifted, I slowly began to taste again. It was a gradual homecoming, of course, not an overnight miracle. But compared to when I couldn't tell bitter from sweet, it's a vast improvement. And I have you to thank for that. Everything you did in Renacita gave the world back to me, one flavor at a time. Though I've already given you my token of gratitude, should you desire more, I would be pleased to oblige. Speaking of which, with Phasalia family affairs back in order, I find myself, as its head, somewhat idle. Rather than remain confined to the estate, I'd like to travel, to see sights I've never seen. The world is vast, and I expect it to be a long journey. Of course, I'd also enjoy trying new foods and attempting to recreate them with my own hands. Consider it a form of palate rehabilitation. Would you travel with me and sample my creations along the way? Ah, ever so gracious. Then it's settled. But tell me, are you not the least bit concerned I might poison you?
Holding a bride, 'cause with that we never known unlikeliness. You kiss the sun with a tear, turn into my motivation. No matter what's gonna come in my way, can put out this flame through the corridors of time. We are born to roam after dreaming heritage. Wait for the bloom, take down the room. Through the sky, I drew way through. And then what's the bright, bright stars lighting the shade, far through the
Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
The sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of times. And they all sweet to take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity feel free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly every second.
It's been some time, Rover. These echoes. While Jinjo does have echo terminals, the summoning process is heavily restrained. I heard the Renacita's Genesis Nexus draws on the Sentinel's power, allowing echoes to maintain form far longer. We could use this technology in Jinjo. Midnight Rangers would see their burden greatly lifted. Of course, the principles behind the Genesis Nexus are complex and require careful study. What is it, Rover? Do you have some insight?
That's not the point. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? Why are you still thinking about border defenses?
Vacation? I fear you misunderstand. I'm not here in a personal capacity. The magistrate dispatched a delegation to Renacita to seek new agreements on trade and defense. I serve as the delegation's military attaché. It is my responsibility to ensure their safety. Evaluating the Genesis Nexus for potential adoption is also part of my duty.
So, strictly speaking, this is a work trip?
Correct. Our itinerary included this place in part to establish new ties with local logistics.
Come to think of it, as long as I've known you, you've barely left the border. Oh, except that one time in Taiyuan Vale for the Riverside Games.
The situation back then was volatile with the Canadians' resurgence. Remaining at the border to safeguard the city was my responsibility. That said, I can scarcely recall the last time I had a true respite.
Since you're already at the party, why not treat this as a vacation and relax a little? Even a general needs to recharge.
You're right. No matter how much I deliberate, decisions must wait until I return to Jinjo. The delegation is secure for now. Rest here shouldn't hurt. Thank you. May you also find joy at this party. All the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favourite. I think that round one is my favourite.
No way. That goofball. Doesn't reflect Mr. Geisel's evidence.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Heard you've never lost in a game of...
What are you looking at, Louie?
Oh, hi, Rover. I was just watching this pigeon.
Well, looks like Mr. Capoe's lapel pin.
had the Pioneer Association do some digging for me. They told me there used to be a magician named Cobb Capot in Renacita, and his most famous trick was creating illusions. Apparently, at one of his fests, a boy saw right through his act. That boy's name was Geisel. They say that Geisel cracked the illusion when he noticed a two-dimensional pigeon that was obviously out of place. Aye, this place, these people, everything here is an illusion Mr. Capot created for Geisel. Later, when that lady came to the Forever Fest, she noticed that pigeon too. Exactly! She wanted Geisel to cherish life's real fleeting moments, rather than a false eternity. That's why she asked him to go with her to where a river of stars falls. I've only heard a legend. They say that every year on a certain night, people look up at the sky and witness the spectacle of stars falling. That lady must have wanted Geisel to witness the moment where a river of stars falls from the sky.
But why would Mr. Capot create this whole illusion for Geisel in the first place?
About that, I think you better ask Mr. Capot himself.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Is that Rover? Can't be. I haven't had that much. I'm just worn out. Not exactly clear-headed. Don't worry. If I can find a decent sofa and sit for a while, I'll be fine.
Her day at work?
Not really. Technically, I'm on vacation. Aragona's been closed, so Lady Carlotta's promise of paid leave finally came through. I'm just here to breathe a little. It's hard to believe, I know. How should I put it? I thought once I was free from all the tasks and other responsibilities, I'd actually be able to enjoy the party. Maybe it's all the pent-up stress finally hitting me, or my brain short-circuiting now that it's not in work mode. But here I am, worn out after just a few hours. Only going on vacation is so exhausting. Maybe a little too much fun. Normally, a couple cans of Devil's Kiss would perk me right up. But after stuffing myself with food, I can't stomach another drop. Vacation time's ticking away, and I haven't even started enjoying it properly. Whatever. I'd better find a quiet corner to rest for a bit. Have fun out there, my friend.
I thought you couldn't swim. I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Greetings, madam. Can I help you with something? Ugh, what a dull response. Why can't you just play along? It's been a long time, Rover.
Are you in the middle of some urgent mission?
Mission? Not at all. But sure, proper code words and disguises are essential for an undercover agent. Especially at a party with such a mixed crowd. Relax. I've already scoped the area. No one's listening in on us. Besides, like I said, I'm not here on assignment. I'm simply Yinlin on vacation. It's a long story. Remember Yang Yang, the Outrider? She told me about what you went through after Renacida. The Carnival, Septimont. No doubt the Fraxidists were pulling the strings behind all those incidents. To understand their plans, I followed the clues and did some digging of my own. Yeah, they're a hard nut to crack. Luckily, I had support from the Magistrate and others in Jinzhou. I never planned to take them head-on. With their help, I infiltrated one of their bases and discovered a new scheme they were whipping up. We neutralized it before they could act. Those artificers were no match for the Midnight Rangers. After the operation, the Magistrate restored my official file. She wanted me to return to the Public Security Bureau as a patroller, not as an undercover agent. It was my chance to step back into the light. And honestly, living in the shadows as a suspect wasn't exactly pleasant. It was a tempting offer, but I turned it down.
You turned it down? Why?
Every undercover agent has their reasons for staying in the game. Justice, ambition, revenge, you name it. No matter the motive, the work eats away at you. But someone's got to do the dirty work to keep Jinzhou safe. Rather than burden a rookie patroller, better to leave it to an experienced pro like me. How we end up on such a heavy topic. Let's drop it. For now, we're just here to have fun. Next time we meet, make sure you play along and don't blow my cover, all right?
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round.
Hey, Rover! Over here!
Lene, don't tell me you're skipping class again.
Don't stereotype me. I'm not playing hooky this time. I've actually got business here. See this display? The Academy teamed up with Lolo Logistics to share some vehicle tech for hauling cargo over rough terrain. That's not the point. Anyway, the demo vehicles started acting up during testing, and some of the custom parts weren't ready in time. If this keeps up, the Academy's reputation could take a real hit. So, to keep things on track and make sure the partnership goes smoothly, they put me in charge. The teachers agreed I should handle it, since I'm pretty handy with maintenance and mods. Oh, you heard from Miss Voss that I'm already neck-deep in voluntary activities, and you're worried I'll be overwhelmed? Oh, relax. It's all a piece of cake for me. As long as I get the exhibit running smoothly for the demo, I'll have plenty of time to myself. Don't worry about me. I even checked with the teachers who came here on vacation. You know what they said?
This doesn't happen every day. Since you're at the party anyway, go enjoy yourself.
Speaking of which, Lolo Logistics is really amazing. I thought they only shipped cargo safely across the globe, but turns out they can throw a feast, too. They've even got new Federation specialties here. Oh, it's been ages since I last had those. Maybe after graduation, joining Lolo Logistics wouldn't be a bad idea. With my skills, I could be a mechanic, or even a courier. Then I'll count on you to introduce me, Rover.
Wait, you're not actually serious, are you?
Of course I'm serious. I've decided I'm gonna live life on my own terms, remember? That's why I gotta try everything that catches my eye. Who knows? I might just be a natural at it. All right, I'm heading back to the party. You have fun too!
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is mine.
How may I be of service, my friend? Ah, it seems Lumi has told you quite a bit. Well, let me tell you what happened before all that. I was hired to perform as a magician at a fest. It was then that young Geisel noticed the two-dimensional pigeon and became the first person ever to see through my illusion. So I asked him, what reward would you like? Care to guess what he asked for? Sharp as ever, my friend. He told me that this was the first fest anyone had ever held for him. He was happy, but also sad that it would end. He asked if there was a way to keep the fest from ever drawing to a close, even if it was just an illusion. So, the real Cobb Capot, created the Forever Fest for him in this Sonoro. And I, too, am one of the illusions he conjured. Now, while the illusion's frequency will eventually vanish, it's stable enough to last his entire lifetime. That was just a tale I spun for Lulu. Geisel was just an ordinary boy, but very easy to love, I must say. Yes, she saw through my illusion. So before she left, I asked her what she wished for, too. She told me that, although it was an illusion, she understood it was a cherished memory for Geisel. So she wished for this fest to end in true happiness. I believe her wish has already come true. On that note, I trust you've heard of the place where a river of stars falls. Before she departed, that lady told me a little secret. You might be surprised to learn that the so-called River of Stars is actually fireworks. As it happens, we have prepared a grand fireworks show for today. Please, come and find me when the party is at its peak. By then, this place will be exactly as the lady imagined it.
Snowflake was fell on my nose. Now flying backwards to last winter. I realized the hellos are goodbyes. The moment I softly let go of your hand. Wings of trembling branches, a soul for soul bound to soar.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional Reganese tea with my favorite diced fruits. Maybe a little sweeter and slightly less sour. May I have some of this? Some sliced fruit would be lovely. Some of this, please. Oh, finished already? Oh, that's a very unique flavor. Thank you. Would you like to talk? Oh, it's a wonderful party. Very lively. It reminds me of Raguna's Carnival. Everyone dropping their work and worries to frolic in the streets. Oh, the singing, the dancing, the masks. It didn't matter if you were from a rival family or one of those stern acolytes. For that one day, everyone just came together, sharing art and food you wouldn't see any other time. Now that Raguna is in peacetime, I'm sure they'll start hosting the Carnival again every year. And in the future,
Whether it's the carnival or a party like this one, would it be all right if I celebrated with you? Then it's a date. I'll look forward to it.
Something refreshing, please. Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? I'll have a little of that as well. Let's adjust the ratio. More bitter and less sweet, please. That looks promising. Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. Oh, let's include that one. It looks wonderful. I'll take my sip now. It tastes good. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor? President Lucilla told me Lolo Logistics had found a special sonorosphere. She said its method of anchoring to reality might give valuable insight for my project. I dropped everything to come here, only to realize that she tricked me. She said over the comms, "You've been running on no sleep for days, haven't you? Consider this a mandatory break. There's a rather fun party happening. Just relax and enjoy yourself. When it's time, someone will be along to take you home." It's all right. I'm not upset. I'm used to her methods. I'm not really sure of the metrics for evaluating a party's success. But if fun is the primary variable, then yes, the data seems positive. I've only ever read about many of the things here. Seeing them up close is a new kind of experience. It's just... the atmosphere feels a little too social for my taste. I will attempt to acclimatize. You as well, Mentor. A break will look good on you.
Oh, all that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick? Just a touch sweeter, a little less sour. Perfect. Now yeah, that's nice. Oh, it looks fantastic! Let me take a sip. Oh, this is amazing. So cooling. It hits the spot better than heart pour. You know, you could go pro with this, warrior. I'd endorse you for free. Looking for a catch-up, warrior? Curious why I'm so fond of iced drinks? Well, picture this. I'm out there every day, swinging my sword and spear thousands of times under the blazing sun. Then there's the strength training, the simulation battles. Even I am completely wiped by the end of it. But hand me a tall, icy glass of fruit tea and let me chug it. Right? It's the drink for gladiators. And fun fact, heart pour only tastes this good because they actually took my advice when they developed it.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional oreganese tea with my favorite diced fruits. Not too sweet, not too sour. What if you added some leaves, symbolic of the... May I have some of this? Finished already? This is delightful. That airy flavor, it reminds me of the breeze in Egla Town. Thank you. Would you like to talk? What do I like to drink? Oh, honestly, I'll enjoy almost anything. As long as it has some juicy viscumberries in it. Well, except for coffee. Its flavor is just too strong. It completely overpowers the viscumberry's taste. I really do. It's nice to try new foods, but viscumberries and Laura's will always be my favorites. Oh, that reminds me. Did you know that nectar wine from Egla Town tastes even better if you infuse it with Laura's leaves and viscumberries? Grounded? Wait, you mean... No, please, don't bring up my past embarrassments. Alright, I admit I wasn't exactly composed at that time, but just so you know, the offering wine that time was pure. I didn't add a thing to it. And I've never let myself get that carried away ever since.
Something refreshing, please. Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? Let's adjust the ratio. More bitter and less sweet, please. Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this, if possible. It looks wonderful. I'll take my sip now. It's great. I like it very much. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor? Sustained research requires a clear mind and a steady supply of sugar to keep your brain fueled. That's why a good sweet coffee is always the perfect late-night beverage. And it's even better if you add in a bit of concentrated plant milk. Or toss in a chocolate marshmallow or two. Yes, it increases the drink's nutrient density, leading to a more sustained energy release. And all that sweetness just lifts your mood. All right, I'll make you a cup a bit later.
You wish to play with me? Very well. Your play.
Don't mind if I do.
Rather interesting choice. Huh. Choice filled with possibilities. Huh. Choice filled with possibility.
I can work with that.
Just a moment. This one it is. Should have seen it coming. Show me. Which one will it be? Rather interesting choice. Difficult choice indeed. I do apologize. That's a win for me. Another round, perhaps? Your play.
Don't mind if I do.
Huh. Choice filled with possibilities. Huh. Choice filled with possibilities. Rather interesting choice. Are you sure this is the one? What if I go for this one? Show me. Which one will it be? Rather interesting choice. Difficult choice indeed. You're indeed a tough opponent to beat.
Show me what you've got, Rover. Your turn. Draw.
Don't mind if I do.
You sure this is the one? Oh, might want to give it a second thought. You sure this is the one? Oh, might want to give it a second thought.
This one won't matter much.
The eye of the hunter sees everything.
Maybe. But how do you know it's not a trap?
I'll go with my instincts. Ready when you are. Have you made up your mind, Rover? You sure this is the one?
Not bad.
This one, then. A trap?
How may I be of service, my friend? Thank you all. You've created the most joyful party. If what awaits us is but remembrance, my friend, then let us look back while we still may. The joyful times, after all, are like fireworks. Never more splendid than in this moment.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Cool. Check out this telescope. Have you tried looking through it? I realized the hellos are goodbyes. The moment I softly let go of your hand, wings of fruit, trembling branches, a soul for soul bound to soar to the very edge of the starry ocean. Even if our meant to fall apart, I will get sad where you are for all time. Above all, yes, may your path be clear, may you get aware. Dreams are all crystallized with wings, crinkle little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
I wish the fireworks could stay up there forever.
Then they'd still be as beautiful? How peculiar. I remember that
Of
Mr.
all the common echoes here, I think that common echoes here. I think that round one is
The Forever Best was great, but no one Fast was great, but lower logistics really kicked it off a notch.
all the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favourite.
No way. That goofball.
How peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capot wasn't a butler before.
Snowflake was fell on my nose. Now flying backwards to last winter.
The Forever Fest was great, but lower logistics really kicked it off.
What's going on, Lumi?
It's honestly a small thing, just a little brochure. The Lolo party went really well, so we're already planning the next one. Naturally, we need to do a bit of promotion. I'm thinking of real photos to show everyone the best side of it. Plus, these photos can also be a souvenir for everyone. So would you mind taking some photos for me? Not that I can't take them myself, but I'm only good at taking delivery pictures. But I'm sure you can take photos that everyone will be happy with. Fantastic! I'll wait for you here.
Burn
could have her design my house.
Wait.
Stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Oh, it's not just the...
I thought you couldn't swim.
So incredible.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
Me too. It was called... The stars look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate...
These Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. They don't even seem to know him.
The Forever Fest was great. The Forever Fest was great. The lower logistics really
Heard you've never lost. All the common echoes here. I think that round one is
quick. Can I take a look? Oh, exactly what I'd expect from Rover. Anyone who sees these will definitely want to join the little party. You have to come again next time.
around before. They don't even seem to know him. Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around. Are these Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. They don't even seem to know it.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
What's on your mind, Lily?
It's nothing really. I was just thinking about how I should spend my holidays here. Well, since I'm always on the move for work, during holidays I like to just stock up on a ton of good food and stay in. I'd make some rice noodles, maybe a fish head stew. Absolutely. I'll whip up something special if we get the chance. It's not really a new plan. I've traveled a lot and seen so many curious things. But there must be even farther places to see. I want to go somewhere I've never been before. Take my time, see the sights, and then travel to places even farther. Of course I'll be back before the holiday is over.
That's a great idea, Lily.
Let me get a plan together first. I haven't decided yet. But if I can't decide, I'll just keep moving forward. Who knows? Maybe what's waiting for me is where a river of stars falls.
The stars look like thousands of